again, with areas where we're doing a seal change. There's a seal retaining nut that I'm backing out right here. What it does is it snaps in the whole floor, your seal cartridge. There's your whole seal. Whether it's a double mechanical
You guys like
seal,
that, don't you? Yeah.
or this happens to be a single, but if it's a double mechanical, it's the exact same, just has some flush ports in the housing back here and a second set of seals. That's what you stock on your shelf. This is what you'll then take to the floor, because you say blew your seal out, and you replace that. That's nice. You don't have to have the manual open and stack in all the various seal faces, this direction, that direction, get the springs interlocked, crank it all down together. Here, pick up the other one.
So that's the single. We got to figure out how to mark in their stock single and double.
You'll see
Can we replace, for example, for this pump, this single, can we replace it by a double straight?
Yep, so you just have to add the flush ports. So you can go vice versa. So yeah, it's a nice design. I mean, and again, this is where it shows up. Preloaded, pre-stacked, everything together.
Hey, there's a quiz at the end.
Oh,
You.
I ain't go to school, I can't read. But I can't help you.
They got pictures.
I can't see.
So, now, when it comes to putting it back in, because you have since it's a seal face, you have a rotary and a stationary portion. The outside housing, you want to stay still, so there's a key or a little pin in there that rotates the seal face as they rotate. So to get this back in, there's a few tips, tricks, but it's easy. Idiot sales guy can do it. I have full faith in you guys. So what I do is there's a drive pin, like I said. I want everybody to come over here, take turns looking in there. What I do is I set the drive pin at due north.
On the right one, just the right
I'm
one.
looking at this one right now. So there's a pin in there. On the shaft. Each shaft has a drive pin. See in the back? What I do, so and there's a notch in the seal face. Okay. Go right in. And then on the outside of the housing, there are these slots. On this side, because what they want to do is now you want to hold the outside so it doesn't rotate with the shaft. Because the seal housing wants to stay still. So there's a slot on this side at 3 o'clock. There's a slot out on this side at 9 o'clock. So what I do, and then the seal retaining nut, like I backed out earlier, goes in the top port. So I line, and there's a little dimple on the outside of that seal retaining nut. And then here's the slot on the outside. Dimple and the slot. I'm talking about this drive, so I set it to go straight up. When I say dude, and then there's a slot on the outside of the housing. Go out there. Yep. This one's at 3 o'clock. This side's at 9 o'clock, and then the drive pin right now is set straight up at noon. So what I do is I take this. There's the slot for the drive pin. There's the dimple for the seal retaining nut, and there's the slot outside at 3 o'clock. So you can take that seal, slide it on.
Does this slot ever move?
This is usually tightened down. This is loose because it's a demo.
Right. Well, where was the action now? The 12 o'clock is you turn.
Yes, yeah.
But the other one is fixed.
It's fixed, exactly.
All right.
Yes. So you see, when you slide it in here, and now you want the seal face to go all the way back. Like now the O-ring's not all the way in, flush, boom. Now that's already, see how it goes flush?
You turn it.
And if it's off at all, the O-ring's not reset behind. You want the O-ring out of the product zone. So that's not in, but now it's all the way in.
How far does the double stick out? The double mechanical seal stick out?
Same exact distance.
Okay.
That's why you can swap them.
Okay.
They're interchangeable.
Can you reset the whole seal back again?
Yep. Well, we'll do this side now too.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was that seal. So that seal's flush and ready to go in. Now we'll do the same thing to this side. Now I rotate so the drive pin straight up. I do the same because these seals, there's not a left or a right seal. So now I take the same seal housing, locate my dimple and the recess for the drive pin. My slot is out now on the 9 o'clock side. It's on this side. Wiggle it a little. Now I'm off. I'm flush. That's a whole seal change. That's all. So, you guys all do this. Now it's your turn. Who wants to be the first guinea pig?
Oh, any of those.
First what? Who wants to be the guinea pig to try? Hey,
There's no.
I'm right here.
We're in the trust tree here.
Yeah. Mike, when we get the hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, don't joke about that because yes, I had someone send a seal back. I mean, this was all whack. They took a hammer and a crowbar.